What up, what up? This the Cold Hard Facts Podcast with DNA.
And Kuda Buggin.
Yo, we back. Another week, on a Thursday and shit. Lil Wayne birthday, too. Happy birthday, Lil Wayne. You know. Carter 5 should be out tonight and shit. About time and shit. It took your about 5 years, but shit.
had to get the paperwork right.
Yeah. True. Hopefully you get paid for this shit too. Yeah, man. It's a rumor. Well, the track list, low key, I seen the track list and saw it was a whole bunch of motherfucking songs. It's like for a long time ago, it was like it was rumored that it was gonna be like 2 discs. I guess he said it was gonna be 2 discs. So I guess he putting 2 discs out at once and shit. I don't know. I guess so. Shit, that shit gonna be long as shit. It plays in his favor though. Now though, like the streaming era. It's the streaming era, bro. Get happy, man.
It's an album or a mixtape.
Shit. Oh, man. It's the streaming era, bro. That's how it worked out. That's how it worked.
You gonna be able to listen to nothing else tomorrow, huh?
I guess so. Shit. Yeah, because a lot of shit dropping low key. Some low key shit. But I think Kanye, he pushed this shit back another day. So it's just gonna be Logic and Wayne Day and shit. That's it. Just them two tomorrow.
Still laughing at that video.
Oh man,
I'm out the sucking place.
Man, I'm
How
over
do
that
you
shit.
know you in a sucking place? Like, oh my god.
I ain't in no rush to hear Kanye. I guess he putting it out. He pushing it back a day because of Wayne dropping on tonight and shit. That's probably what it is. But whatever. I don't really care. I guess I'm gonna listen to Wayne all night and Logic. Eventually, I'm gonna get to him too. I guess I'm gonna get to Logic about the next day. Cause Logic he putting out his next Young Sinatra. I don't know. Kuda Buggin came on the Logic late. He came on to Logic late. I was telling him. Also, I told Bundy, by the way. I know Bundy gonna listen to this shit. I'm letting him know, like, yo, I know y'all got to his shit late, but this is when Logic was top tier to me. He was top tier with this Young Sinatra shit. He can't. He's shaking his head. What's up, man? You don't think this shit gonna be good?
Just because you named something after something that was great, don't mean it's gonna be just as great.
Well, he got the whole Wu-Tang on his shit. So we gonna see what's gonna happen. We gonna see. The bars ain't that no more. What?
The young guys don't know nothing about no Wu-Tang, man.
Well, I think Logic know a little something shit.
I mean, he
at
do.
least, yeah.
Talking about the listeners.
Oh yeah, the listeners there, they probably don't know nothing about no damn Wu-Tang and shit. That's all they probably know is Cash Rules Everything Around Me, Cream and shit. But hey, got a lot of music to listen to. I don't know for sure if it's gonna be 2, but it did surface, like that shit did leak this afternoon, early afternoon. That it's gonna be 2 discs that Carter 5 is. I don't know if it's both discs gonna come out tonight or just one. I don't know. But anywho, a lot of music came out last week. Also, weak ass Machine Gun Kelly. He didn't capitalize off dissing Eminem again. He ain't diss him again. That shit was trash. That Binge EP, that shit was super trash. I know Kuda Buggin didn't listen to that shit. But I did because I was trying to see if he was going to diss him again. So he didn't diss him. It sounded like everything else today. That's what that shit sound like. Sound like everything else today. I'm like, what the fuck is this, yo?
I ain't never listened to a Machine Gun Kelly project, mixtape, album, whatever. I ain't never listened to a full.
I have back when he was like first jumping in when he had the Wild Boy song and shit. That's probably the only time I listened to that nigga.
None of his singles really makes me want to keep listening.
Exactly. Like, he's super pop now. But But anyway, moving on to some good shit. Lupe Fiasco dropped his album. I honestly did not listen to it. I will one day get to it, but
some things you be scared to listen to.
Yeah,
and then it's been so long, like I don't even know how a Lupe album even sound no more.
It's gonna be super smart, bro. You gonna need to put on your thinking cap, nigga. Like for real, like it's gonna be super smart. Not to diss Lupe, cause he's a great lyricist, like for real. Cause the last album I really delve into was Testo and Youth. I know Kuda Bugger didn't listen to that one either, but that was his last great
album. Nothing
since
the Cool.
Damn, that's fucked up. That's fucked up, man. So, I mean, some not everybody graduate, with artists. Keep up with artists at least. Like I know Testo and Youth was just as good as the Cool. So I encourage Kuda Bugger to go back and listen to Testo and Youth at least. That was just as good as the Cool. So but I didn't listen to the first Drogos. I guess he calling that's his series, the Drogos shit. Like I ain't listened to that first one. Drogos Light is supposed to be drugs in Spanish or some shit, but I ain't listen to Drogos Light.
We supposed to like. See, we talk about music, right? But I can't get Kawhi Leonard laugh out my head.
Oh man, I ain't really been paying attention to that shit. I honestly haven't.
Yeah.
I heard it, but man, I try my best not to, judge that man on how he laugh and shit,
The man
I just want to see him play. That's all I want to do, man.
He don't never talk. So the first time you hear him talk and he do that, that's just hilarious, man.
Yeah.
Then he started off talking about I'm a fun guy.
Crazy.
We'll never know, brother. You don't never talk.
I don't know, but yeah, that Lupe shit. I don't know. Yeah, I was just like, I don't know about that. I ain't listened to the last one. I probably will get a chance to do it, listen to it, But right now, I haven't been really focusing on Lupe too much, man. He hasn't really grasped my attention so much that like back when he was mainstream, at least.
He just need to catch him one. Like, where's the video or first single? Something like he just dropped the album, no warning, no nothing.
I think he did drop a video. I'm not sure.
I don't know. You ain't super hot like that no more, bro. Only Wayne could do that shit tomorrow.
Right. So, also Young Thug finally dropped On the Run. That shit happened earlier this week though. Like that shit happened like Monday or Tuesday, something like that. But yeah, that shit was dope. That shit was dope. A lot of decent features. We already knew the Elton John song was coming. That shit we ain't think it was gonna be that good though. It was pretty damn good to me. I don't know about Kuda Bugger, but that shit, you ain't like fuck with that shit. That shit was hard to me. That shit,
it ain't for me, man.
That shit was hard.
Why Elton John want to be with all the rappers now?
Like,
what's the deal?
I mean, he like Thug, so that's something. That's saying something.
He leaving voicemails on Logic phone and shit. Like, come on, bro.
That was to fuck with Jordan Lucas though. If y'all didn't know, Jordan Lucas and Logic had beef and shit. But yeah, that was just to fuck with Jordan Lucas, and I mean, y'all go look up that little altercation if y'all want to, but that's what the fuck that was. But the Elton John shit, that shit was been coming though. Like that shit was been coming. I knew about that for a while now. It got a part of the song had got leaked a long time ago and shit, and yeah, that shit was been coming. What surprised me was the Jaden Smith feature, shit. They on tour now. If anybody didn't know, yes, I did go this past weekend to the J. Cole concert, and that shit was fucking lit, nigga. That shit was fucking lit. Too bad Kuda Bugger didn't get to go and shit, but he went to the football classic. I know that shit was dope as hell. Shit,
it wasn't as packed as I expected, but.
Yeah, it was cool though.
Man, I need to move down south, boy. That band came out, boy. I wasn't looking at no band, you know what I mean? I was looking at them cheerleaders and them flag holders, nigga.
Yeah.
Whatever you call them. God. I need to move down south, bro. And they probably know how to cook. Oh my God.
Hell yeah.
It wasn't one that was skinny out there. All of them was thick, boy. Oh my God.
Yeah, we just went all over the place. But yeah,
I just want to tell y'all, man. Woo! If you finna graduate, go to Morehouse, nigga. Shit.
Hell yeah.
You gonna come out there a changed man. You ain't gonna never come back home, boy. Them motherfuckers, boy. Woo! Way better, look way better. Never mind, I ain't gonna go that far.
No, but like I was saying though, that Young Thug shit was dope as hell. I like that. I like the song with Elton John, song with Jaden Smith was dope. The title track, that shit was decent to me. Icy was dope. Yeah, pretty much an all around solid project.
So if you like Thug rapping, then it's for you. I know like a lot of people like for him to be all over the place to sing and shit, you know.
Yeah, I fuck with that too. But back to what I was saying about the Cole concert though, that shit was fucking lit. I don't know if by anybody into concerts, you know, but I'm definitely into concerts now, like for real. At first I wasn't all for concerts until I went to Cole's concert, but that shit was fucking lit though. Earth Gang performed too. They did their thing. I thought Jid was gonna come out. Also, I guess he just prepping for his next album and shit. So that's probably why he didn't come out and perform with their ass. But Earth Gang did their thing. It wasn't too many people familiar with them, so they didn't get as lit. You know, except only on certain songs they was lit off of. Everybody was lit off of and shit.
They just be letting anybody come on stage, huh?
Hey, Earth Gang is the shit. I don't know about nobody else. They can rap their ass off. Real talk. But yeah, Thug. No, matter of fact, Jaden Smith. When Jaden Smith got on stage, that shit was fucking lit. He performed Icon twice and shit. I know everybody know about Icon. That's his biggest single and shit. That shit went gold.
He recorded the same song twice.
Oh, the way he performed it, it was like well, like if you're familiar with his album, his latest album, the little intro of his album came through, but he didn't play the whole entire track. And then he came out with another one of his singles, his most recent singles. I forget what the fuck it's called. And then after that he performed Icon, and then he performed like 2 or 3 other songs, and then he ended it with Icon because the way the crowd responded the first time. So he ended it with that, and then he came all the way out into the crowd and shit. He came by me and shit. Motherfucker was icy as hell. Had this big ass Cuban link on and shit. Icy as fuck. But yeah, Jaden Smith definitely did his thing. Thug was up there for at least an hour and a half with all his playing all his hits and shit. Everybody was fucking rocking that bitch. They was lighting all they blunts up and shit.
That's too much Thug for me.
No, but he was playing all his hits, bro. If you would have been there, you would have fucked with it too, bro. If he was playing Best Friend, Check, Dawn, what else? Kill Before. That's the song he was singing on. That was off Super Slimy. If don't nobody know that, but yeah, that shit was lit though. And then Cole came out at the end. He was up there for about 2 hours and shit. Could have went longer on the real shit. On some real shit. He down there performed like 3-4 albums and shit. But yeah, he killed that shit. Yeah, I recommend anybody. If anybody don't know, I know the tour coming to a close now. Anybody that's listening to Cole album, y'all need to go to the fucking tour. Like, if you're not from Chicago, you're from anywhere else. I don't know exactly what what city he hit next, but y'all need to go. That shit was dope. But let's move on into the topic. This is Kuda Buggins' topic. Ballin'. Is you ballin' for real? Or you ballin' for fake? Is you ballin' like bullshit? Like, y'all ass ain't really ballin', nigga. You just act like you ballin'. That jewelry on your neck fake, nigga. That jewelry on your...
There's a lot of people out here making it seem like they got more money than what they actually have.
For real.
You out here looking like $1 million, but ain't even worth $1 million.
For real.
You know what I mean?
Shit crazy.
Don't let these women fool y'all either. With $25 rainbow outfit, they may look like they, you know what I mean? They look like all they bills is paid, but they looking for you to pay them motherfuckers
right.
the whole time.
Real.
Ain't nothing wrong with that if you love them, but don't just be out here paying motherfuckers bills. You
know? Don't be tricking if you ain't got it. Like, for real. Don't be tricking if you ain't got it. Like, for real. Like, this shit sad, bro.
Shit, you know what I mean?
This shit sad.
I ain't got it. And when I get it, I'm going to tell you I ain't got it. Still. You know.
Crazy.
You know what I mean? I got to care about you to do something for you.
For real.
To be honest with you.
That's real. I mean, if I care enough, you know, I, you know, pay, you know, help you out a little bit on the phone bill. Because I need you to talk to me anyway, you know? Shit. I need your ass to talk to me. I don't want you to be talking to no other nigga if I'm paying a little bit on the phone bill and shit. So, yeah, I need that phone on, baby.
Your cell phone. Can't even talk to you. You know what I mean? Why you leave them on Christmas, baby? It's an old song y'all don't know nothing about. Yeah, though. It's the difference between hood rich and actually being, you know what I mean? It's the difference between being hood rich and wealthy. You know what I mean?
Right.
Hood rich niggas. I mean, yeah, we all go through it. We all from the hood ain't never had shit, you know. So you want you some jewelry. You want you a couple cars and shit like that.
Right.
Exotic cars, but when you're wealthy, how many times when you look at Jay-Z today compared to back then, back in the day, let's look at him back when the blueprint and shit, like you caught him with a chain on or whatever.
Hell yeah.
But you look at him 444 Jay-Z, he ain't got no jewelry on.
Not really, just nothing but a Rollie or some shit.
You might see a Rolex or something like that. You know what I mean? That's the difference between rich and wealthy. Just giving you a quick example.
And they be buying him and Beyonce be buying each other islands and shit, nigga. That's wealthy, nigga. You buy islands for your bae. That's wealthy.
Yeah, man. Investments, man.
For real.
You ain't even gotta have that type of money to invest in something.
On the real.
You know what I mean? Buy a couple of apartment buildings, a couple of houses, flip that shit. Real estate. Mm-hmm. Real estate is very important to my black people.
For real. Because y'all ass don't need to be renting no more now. Y'all need to be owning. On the real. When you own some shit, your ass recoup that shit.
That's my next move. I ain't finna go into detail about my plans, but in the next like 5 years, you know what I mean? Y'all go see. You know what I mean? It ain't all about this music thing. I'm trying to, you know what I mean? Go make some music. We go make some money off this music thing, but I'm going to take that money. I'm going to flip it on some shit. Y'all go see the business mind in a minute. It's going to be real serious, nigga.
On the real. Shit going to be flipping shit like like flip burgers and shit and flipping pancakes and shit. That's how we going to be flipping shit.
You know what I mean? I low-key want to buy a Maxwell.
Fat shit.
You know what I mean?
Some fat shit.
Some shit, you know what I mean? Shit.
On the real, we on some owning shit. But them niggas, on some real shit, them niggas who ain't got shit, like, especially the motherfuckers in the music business, motherfuckers who ain't got shit be flossing hard as fuck. But, man, you know, like, they ain't really got, you know,
they got it the way they say.
Like, for real.
Motherfuckers be signing these contracts, they get that advance. They spin it up, and that's when you hear them whining, talking about, let me out my contract.
For real.
Let me out. You spent all your little advance money, huh, buddy?
Yeah, man.
You should have bought your mama a house, dummy.
Right, yeah. That shit crazy. On some low-key shit, I don't know if anybody familiar. This dude named Lil Wop, he got signed to Gucci Mane. And shit, he one of them niggas, like, that's complaining about, you know, being on this label and shit and should not be on there. He say he shouldn't be on there. Or he spent all his money though, like for real, on some real shit. That's what happens, you know, when you flossing and shit and just spent all your advance money and shit like that.
I mean, you went and got fresh when you should have been hitting that studio.
Right, for real.
That's what he signed you for. I mean, I'm sure Gucci ain't the type to fuck a person over. You know what I mean?
Right.
If you got some music to present them, I think him and his people will push that shit.
Right. So
where's the music at, brother?
Yeah, I don't really fuck with Lil Wop, but you know, like I heard about him. I heard that a few things, like his birthday is like 10/17, and I guess that's why he signed him. I'm not sure. And I heard that he got the ice cream tattoo on his face just like Gucci Mane and shit like that. Shit like that, you know. I don't know too much about Lil Wop. I listened to his music before, and I only like one song for them niggas. So he's not enough for me to, you know, brag about, talk about and shit. He's not good enough for me to listen to him on a daily basis. So I'm good.
Ain't nobody just finna hand you nothing, man.
For real. You gotta work for it and
you know
shit.
What I mean? Same drive that you had to get that contract, you gotta have the same drive to keep it. You know what I mean?
On the real shit. Motherfuckers is like, you know, spending all their advance money and then, you know, asking what happened or they
Then you be like a lot of these guys, they asking for money that ain't being made.
Yeah, shit crazy. That shit crazy.
They talking about percentages that ain't been that you ain't producing. Like
for real.
20% of what, bro?
Yeah,
where's
shit.
the music?
Right.
Like I ain't never even heard of you until you start complaining. Where's the music?
Yeah, your ass stuck in that shit for now and shit. And yeah, I'm sure your ass can't buy your way out. Otherwise, you wouldn't be complaining and shit. On the real.
Nobody likes a crybaby.
On the real. A lot of successful rappers, you know, is independent now. Like, and they making shit. One of the most notable, Tech Nine. He making millions and millions and millions. He's not on the Forbes list every year, but I remember he used to be on that bitch every year. I'm sure he's still making millions, just as much, you know. But you know, at some point he's gonna have to take a break and let his artists, you know, sound artists and shit. I'm sure you got some artists, but you know, you got to fall back more because of old age. But he's definitely still got the lyrical talent and shit, and I'm sure he still got that fan base. But yeah, motherfuckers is really making money on this independent shit. But it's a lot of give and take. You got a budget plan, and motherfucker, I ain't gonna tell everybody, you know, what it takes to be independent. But you know
what I mean?
That's how you gotta do it.
Ain't really all about music, man.
Shit.
Somebody say, can you live in the hood and still be wealthy?
Shit.
It's possible.
Yeah, it's possible. But
there's plenty of people out here own cleaners, you know, own clothing stores and shit.
Right. Yeah, that's got a couple 100,000 and shit.
It might have came from
the M mark.
It might have came from drug money, but you know, it's about what you do with the money that you make and how you make it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of niggas out here faking it till they make it too. So, but you know, it's not, you know, where it's at, you know, shit. But motherfuckers is just doing it cause, you know, the look cool and shit. Motherfuckers just want to be famous and like, hey, the fame ain't everything. Fame don't bring you, you know, absolute happiness and shit.
You know,
for real.
I think college is a setup.
Oh shit!
It's a setup to put people in debt.
Oh man, well shit, motherfucker.
You taking out all these student loans, all these different loans and shit. By the time you get out, you thousands and thousands of dollars in debt. When you get a job that's in your field, that's if you could find a job that's in your field and what you went to school for.
Right. Shit. Your ass gotta be.
You go make like $50,000 a year. You know what I mean? 10 of that going to Uncle Sam. Then the thousands and thousands of dollars that you in debt in, you got to get that up. So then you down to like 20, maybe 20,000. You got to pay rent, car note, insurance.
Shit.
You got to eat. How you gonna get fresh?
He says some shit. No, but hey. It's hey, I'm trying not to speak on it too much.
You know?
Like I'm trying not to speak on it too much. Mainly because like, you know, this I could save some of this for another topic. Like I feel like I shouldn't give too much information out. It's good to give out information, but you know, motherfuckers is like really going through shit like that, like on some real shit. I know somebody who went to college and, you know, didn't finish. Like wanted to they probably didn't even know what their major was gonna be, but they went to college. You know, got to the in the dorm and everything, but you know, couldn't do it because the dorm was too much and shit. College is just too much, and they had to get the fuck out and get a job, a real job. You know,
they charging you thousands of dollars for a dorm room. Man, you're a college student. Ain't nobody got thousands of dollars to pay y'all.
Unless you got a rich, you know, mother or father or grandparent, whatever, you know.
You know, what's the chances of that?
Yeah, man.
Coming from where we come from.
Right, yeah. Not in the hood, shit.
In financial aid, they be bullshit. They don't really want to, you know what I mean?
Work with you, nope.
They'll tell you your moms or pops. And don't let both of them be in the same household. They'll tell you they making too much money. How? Where's the money at?
Shit.
You know what I mean?
Shit's crazy.
After they don't take into account that you got to pay bills.
Right, yeah.
Almost $1,000 for a 2-bedroom. Come on, a 2-bedroom apartment. You know what I mean?
Right.
Price of living in Illinois is high anyway.
Right.
Then they want you to eat healthy. How you gonna eat healthy?
Shit.
You get a burger for $2, and then they charge you $7 for a salad. McDonald's.
right. Shit, that's a Subway. Shit, they charge like $8, $7 for a salad too. So you know, like you can't even eat fresh for real. Like fuck.
Then certain days you get a foot long for what, like $4, $5, $6.
The shit plus tax though. Don't forget that shit.
Then, but salads never go on sale. No day of the week.
Yeah, shit.
Life is just made for us to be in debt.
Right, shit.
We just gotta find a way to not be in it. Motherfuckers live to go to work. You know what I mean?
Right. On the real, but you know, if once you doing, you know, your thing and like really doing your thing, depending on what you know doing with your life, and you making the money, you know, you ain't gonna really stress over taxes and bills too much, you know. But you know that it take a long time to get there. You know, ain't no such thing as a get rich quick scheme. Like, and the shit you getting rich off of quick is not really gonna, you know, it's not gonna really fulfill your happiness and shit. You know, you may think it is, but you know, it's not really that. You know, shit. Motherfuckers get so much money they don't even know what the fuck to do with it. You know, shit.
All the kids that's out here real spoiled and entitled, that mama's boy, daddy's girl shit. When y'all graduate high school, y'all got a rude awakening coming.
On the real. That shit crazy.
You know what I mean? Get a job talking about you only got it because your mama finna buy you a car and you got to pay for the insurance. I asked the young brother, I say, so you finna pay for the insurance monthly? He said, no, he just go pay it to start it up.
Shit, crazy.
So she go buy you a car and pay the insurance on it and put the gas in it probably. Like, bro, you 18, bro, you finna graduate, bro. And not to speak on your mama's parenting skills, but you know, she pacifying the hell out of you, bro. You finna have a hard life. So you keep doing that.
Shit crazy.
You definitely ain't finna get no ass.
Shit crazy as hell, yeah. But motherfuckers ain't, some women don't even care, bro, on some real shit. Some women don't even care. As long as you look the part, look like you got it all, motherfuckers ain't gonna know your ass out here struggling, or motherfuckers out here just, you know, just out here, pretty much. Shit. They don't get no fuck. Some of these women do, but some, not all of them though.
If she a woman, she ain't gonna want no spoiled ass little brat. You know what I mean?
Shit crazy.
Ain't no nigga gonna want no spoiled brat either.
On the real. Shit crazy. No, but I guess this is where we're gonna conclude the podcast. We got more information will come out next week. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to tell you guys Kuda Buggin won't be here, but I will be here next week. Like for real, some real shit. I'm gonna give y'all a heads up. I will be here next week. I will come up with a topic if I gotta be on this bitch by myself. But I will for flying the replacement just for next week for Kuda Buggin. I gotta give Kuda Buggin the heads up and let him know all the information now before I fucking forget this shit. Cause I'm a forgetful motherfucker. But anywho, we gonna get on off of here and shit. And I'll see you next week. Real talk. We out.